Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. On the return is Jones. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd. Everything is falling into place. If they want to play next week, we're going to need another big game from their leader.
It's now third down and 9 yards.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They had a disappointing quick 3 and out on that opening drive. So they'll try to get here in a scoreless game with first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the 21. Here's second down and 9. That's Washington, the man in motion. Once again, it's ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He will find Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
On the play brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again with Paul. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Olorcan with the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That one's caught by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Jets.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here's Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
2nd and 11.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And the Jets are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets first down.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Loss on the play.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Jets 7. Jaguars
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Lawrence now. And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
He'll drop to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
A give. Here's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 7.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. Here's first and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Whoa! We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the play. Second and
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Wilson, incomplete. Brings up a third down. And 10
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Romo's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 38.
So first and 10 here now at the 38. Lawrence. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. In motion is Hunter. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Set to go now on first and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Lawrence now on second down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will score! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
With coverage by Caleb Ransom.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one completes right side. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
4 yards.
Moore going in motion.
2nd and 6.
They go play action for Lawrence. Former 3rd overall pick Quincy Williams in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced out wide.
Lawrence scrambles from the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's taken at about the 14. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And it's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First down.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. There's Hurts. He's got it right side. It is second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a second and 6. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Smith. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Jaguars.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their third quarter lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Sherwood on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to hit him with a screen, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a juice.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Race to run inside the 20. And he is out of bounds.
17 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Number 80. A gain of 11. It's now 3rd.
Back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
John Parker Romo on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Lawrence now. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It's a gain of 8.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target, some more. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's ETN. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg.
Jacksonville.
Got his man at the 6. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And the Jaguars.
Moving the tight end right.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
ETN trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
At the goal line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And
he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack at daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Jaguars 14. Logan Cook.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
That pass play good for 22. And the Jets have a first down. On the give, it's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars.
Here's Etienne. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Catchman, right side, by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion is Hunter. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Jets.
Second down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll motion the slot man right. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To throw is Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The quarterback on the scramble.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Russell very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, the run with Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
17.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Jaguars.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
The Jaguars first down.
Moore going in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one complete to Moore. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The game 24-24.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's another Jets.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And 3 at the 34-yard line.
Wilson's going to get this one on the jet sweep, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a
Final
gain of
minute,
11.
1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red zone now. He can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to win the game. His kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.